Good morning YouTube and the internet. In today's video I'm going to be pulling out and replacing the power steering pump on the Mini. The fault is the power steering pump intermittently not working. Very common in these cars based on my research. If you have one of these, your power steering pump will fail at some point. So I actually started this the other night, but it was really dark. My head wasn't in it, so I stopped and walked away. So all I've done is obviously open the reservoir, the power steering reservoir, and I've pumped the fluid that's in the reservoir out into another bottle. Then under the car, what you will see is this fan here. There are two 13mm bolts here and here. Take them off and then unplug this wire from the back of the fan. And all I did was just here, the light might still be a bit bad, there's a rigid line here with another 13mm bolt that holds it in, and you'll see that when I put it in, but it's up there. And then once I pulled that out, just by pulling on the line, I was able to get this this little bar underneath it started and pop it off. So that's as far as I've gotten. The next thing I've got to do, and I made sure I got the line off so I could drain the fluid while I wasn't doing it. The next thing is I think it's the return line, and it's just here. And again, it's a bit dark. I'll see if I can sort out some lighting. There's like a permanent hose clamp on that. Like it's a crimped metal clamp, so I need to get some multi-grips or something on that to try and loosen it, destroy it effectively, and then push that hose off, and then we can actually get the pump and its brackets out. But that's all I've done so far, and I'll keep going now. So with the improved lighting situation, you might be able to see that hose clamp there. So that's the one we're going to sort of destroy to get this hose off. We've got an electrical connection here and one up on the top. So let's see if I can get that hose clamp. I might need two hands. So after messing about for a while with variants of pliers and things, I've just got a medium-sized flathead screwdriver here. Hammered it in and twisted it, and it's broken it free. So I should be able to remove this hose now. There should be enough slack in that clamp. Sitting here working this long enough, it'll probably break it off, but it'll be easier to pull it off the end of the hose once I get the hose off, assuming I can do that now. Obviously it's a bit tight for hands. Let's go with pry bar on hose. I think this is two hands again, sorry about that. So I won't lie, that was really hard. I may well have damaged the end of the hose a bit too, but I just kept working at it with screwdrivers and hammers and force and levering, and eventually I got it to come off. So you can see, maybe you can see the end of the hole there. This is the end of the hard line. This is the one that goes in here, the 13mm bolt. And then here we've got a single low voltage thingy. Oh, it's gonna have things on both sides. I did watch a video of a guy doing this. I don't know if he had smaller hands, but I don't seem to be able to get my hands where he got his. Is there a thing on the other side? Doesn't appear to be. So, clip depressed. Ow! Got the clip off at least. Now let's get that out of the way. And the other plug is on top here, which has no clip on it. It's just a push in, so I should be able to pry it out like that. Voila! And now we're electrically and hydraulically disconnected. I'm going to try and get onto the back side here to get the two bolts that mount on the back, and then I'll attack this last bolt here, and then it's out. Yeah, I won't lie, that was pretty hard to get that hose off, and I can't even reach it to pull it down to see how much damage I've done to the end of the hose, but once I get the pump out of the way I'll be able to do that. So our two other bolts are here and here somewhere. 3/8 inch drive, one extension. I thought I might need to get two, but looks like I can use one. And again, this will probably be two hands just because of how tight it is, so I'll put you down. They were pretty easy to crack, so I'll just wind these out and then I'll get that last one underneath and that will be the pump out. Now just before anyone freaks out about working under the car with the jack, axle stand, these are factory jacking points. So I've got most of the weight on the stands, but I've got just keeping the jack there as a just in case, but I might have to move it out of the way to actually get the pump out, we'll see. Now, seems I can get in without having to get the jack out, so let's just undo this one. See if I get any useful footage with that angle. If not, it'll just be my words. So we're going to push this up and jiggle it to get this out. So, should have put my gloves back on. Rotate. Aha. Bring it forward. So rotate it forward. Lovely. I've got a bit of one of the hard lines caught there. Let's free that up. No, that bracket continues. I know it comes out this hole. I've seen it on YouTube, so it must be true. I can't really go any more forward because the axle shaft is in the way. Got no problem going up. Sort of work it to that side of the car. Maybe rotate it, get the end out. Oh, I'm hooked up on something here. Wait, is that another hose? It's definitely something still connected to the car there. Yeah, that loom is connected. What's holding that in? It's like a plastic loom bracket thing at the back of it there. That's what's stopping it coming out now. So, how does that come off? Yeah, feels like just zip ties. So it might just be snippy tight. Oh, I see, those little plug things. Might be able to just pop them out from the underside here. Two hands for beginners. Where are you going to put the light? No matter where I put the light, I can't see it because my hand's in the way. Squeeze and push. Ah, fuck it, I'll get the cutters. Fuck, where was I? Up there. Come on. Snip. So those two. And now that main loom is still connected with a zip tie / clip thing. to do this by braille. Is there enough room on that loom to let me out? Let me in. Or just cut the friggin' thing down here. Obviously don't want to cut the main power wire, just want to cut the zip tie holding it. Or the clip itself. So close. Just rip it out. There you go. Obviously I'd weakened it. And now maybe if I take the weight off the jack completely on that bit of subframe that might be holding up a little bit. Out. Oh, I'm looking forward to putting the new one in. Oh wait, if I get that past. The bloody size of the bracket that's mounted to it, that's the big thing. The motor itself is not this big or difficult. Push that line up out of the way. Stop catching on my stuff. So pass that plug. Aha! Wonderbar! So be prepared when you get it out to lose another big chunk of all the fluid that was in the pump itself came out on the floor. I was expecting to have to drain it. I didn't expect it to come out on that particular angle and lose all of it on the concrete. So we've got two M10 bolts holding this bracket. We'll get them undone. Yep, there we go. Two there, and then there's an end bracket with some Torx that's in it. Oh no, that's just a, oh no, it is a Torx. One there, and looks like one under there, but we'll get access to that when we take this off. Oh, we've got another one here to undo. One-handed. Got it. Oh, maybe another one over here. Okay, let me get these off. Yeah, so that just lifts out of the bracket. Now I've got these two to get out. Let me go get my Torx. So this bracket here is held on by two T40H Torx. So one there, one there. Voila, now we have our bare power steering pump. So pop that there for the time being while I get ready to go and take that down as the exchange part for the new one.